These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup at the play-in stage of Worlds 2024.
Drake, but he still will have a smooth ride to level 6. And the other thing that we were tracking in this early game was how Kiaya was going to be doing against Summit. So far, it seems fine. He's had push for a lot of that lane, never been in danger of a death. We will see, though, once Summit gets a few more items, the Null Magic's going to make him a lot more durable later on into the game, but so far, so stable for GAM.
Yep, looking pretty good here for GAM, but you said it. It's like once Summit gets merc treads, gets a little MR, starts getting some HP. Love to get these 6 Grubs. I mean, I think they absolutely should fight here, but Audi gonna get a good engage onto Kiaya. Kiaya trying to get back to the team, drops the equalizers. Audi's gone over the wall. They don't know where he is just yet. Now they get that information. Levi popped the ulti pretty early here, but they're getting rocked, and Katie finds a scatter the wink, and it could turn the fight entirely. Levi trying to get it done. Summit over the wall. It's a flash to follow from Levi. As on the other side, it's Emo cleaning up the fight. It's GAM time, baby. Over at the Grubs, they're winning the fight, and they're gonna get more maybe here. And they come up huge.
And that's what we're talking about from GAM, understanding their power spikes. Yes, they get engaged on, but Levi didn't even have the perfect entry to that fight, and he still cleaned up with Shyvana E after Shyvana E. It's basically like an ultimate power level spell, yet he just gets to use it multiple times a fight.
Yeah,
this fight. Look at that E right onto the Wukong, and he should be getting this Drake as well.
Looks like he's gonna be able to secure it, and now he wants more. The Dragon is ready, he flies in, and is just roasting up R7, but in comes Seo. Kaney's back here as well. Emo trying to get out, Seo looking for more. Lion's in trouble, as is Audi. He's gonna jump over the wall. Easy Love looks for the ultimate, finds nothing. Easy Love flashes in, still can't find a thing. Levi's dead. Easy Love's in the middle of 4, and he's in trouble. The Braum passive is there. Kaney cleans up. Elio on the side. GAM bite off way more than they can chew, and R7 punish him for it.
Final hit, the blast cone really just trolls GAM, to be completely honest, sending them everywhere. And yeah, as you mentioned, that flash was not ideal, but to about half health.
Yeah, Seo on the run here. Elio threatening, but Audi's gonna go in. He pops the cycle and gets rejected there by the Poppy ult. Still in trouble though. Summit looking. The Boulder Toss connects. The Braum ult not quite doing it. It's Easy Love trying to lay down some cover for Elio.
Kind of the carry. It changes so much of the texture of this game when he just gets to fire that E off so many times per fight.
And GAM are just playing this so aggressively,
Really
being able to group up and just pushing forward, brute forcing down. And now Levi moves over to mid after getting that tier 2 bot, and he's going to be able to help Easy Love do this. He's playing a great game on the Shyvana. Yeah,
all of these turrets are from the Shyvana. It's the X factor in this game, absolutely. They're very quickly just saying, okay, we're going to get Rift Herald and a turret off of this.
I like it because I do think that R7's draft is going to be really problematic for them later on. So they're already up 3K. If you're able to grab this tier 1 without even dropping Herald, and then say threaten a tier 2, drop the Herald right on that, get even more gold, extend the gold lead to 4,000 or 5,000 gold, all of a sudden composition becomes less relevant than it otherwise would be.
Yeah, and watching this game play out, my biggest concern for Rainbow 7 is their ability to engage.
Yeah, nice little chunk there on Summit. Has done a good job holding him pretty even so far up on that top side. Is going to eventually lose the tower. Easy Love backing off, knows there's going to be a push here. Seo members really stepping up, and we'll see if they can continue to do so. Oh, in some trouble now as Summit going to get caught out, as he is going to get probably burned down. Does scoop him into the wall, trying to buy a little bit of time. The Boulder Toss making it a little bit closer, but Levi knew he had it, didn't even have to use the ulti. They are able to grab the kill.
And actually, so they're going to end up losing this Drake entirely because Levi got poked out. That is such a big play there for Kaney, now getting them to soul point despite being so behind in pressure for much of the game.
And it is a Hextech soul, which is ridiculously powerful. So the observers, Lions trying to get over to actually be able to scout this out. But look how far Audi is.
Audi's not even
it's just going down so fast.
Cinder has to steal it.
They don't necessarily know where Audi is, but are they going to commit to it? The Poppy is dead over the wall. They're committing to it. They do burn it down. They use the bullet time and everything. It's a great sneak from GAM. They do lose the support, but it's well worth the cost.
Yeah. With Soul being the big fear for them.
Audi in a little trouble as Emo is just going to take this fight. He's going forward onto him. Summit is here to try to back him up. Emo flashes forward. Does he have the damage? He finishes him off. Snaps back. See ya later. What a play there from the Yone. And now Levi on the chase here. Kaney's in trouble. He's flashing in. He's looking to finish him off. There's the equalizer. They're burning down. Easy Love on the flank. Gets deleted by the Kaney ultimate. But GAM's
ability to take this turret with this Baron buff, still a huge play for them as they go.
Stuns him into the wall. The cleanse doesn't have to come out. He tries to flash out, but the ignite is there. Kiaya flashes forward, burns them to a crisp. GAM pushing their advantage relentlessly.
They are so decisive. R7 thought that play was going to be over. 80 carry, dead be damned. They break the inhibitor open and still have supers in the mid lane. It's not going to look the same, but I'm like, I can farm and then press E a bunch. It's simple, right?
You're not wrong. And we'll see if Katie can get out of there. He farmed, he pressed E, but it didn't even matter. Gets deleted by Easy Love and Emo, who tag team down the Syndra, and now GAM might want even more. You can see Summit in the picture-in-picture. He's pushing out bot. The Equalizer is going to get dropped onto Seo's head. Levi trying to push forward. Can he actually find an E? They're just going to try to bully down this tower.
No minions even.
Are able to do it, and Emo's now in mid lane. Summit's still not basing. They decided, you know what? We can't defend. We're going to try to trade something, but the trade is not worth the cost. They're going to lose the mid lane tower. They're going to lose the top lane tower. They're going to lose 2 inhibitors, if not 3. We'll see if they can get it.
Okay, the only hope that R7 has here is that they can delay these recalls enough or catch something on the back end and get a soul.
R7 are going to need some massive plays if they want to make something happen here, but Lions cut out. He's got no one to jump to. Audie's going to try to go in and turn this around, but he gets knocked back by Elio. Levi's in trouble. The Equalizer is going to get dropped. Levi's getting burst down. Summit could go for a play. He has Mega. Is he going to be able to find it? They get another kill, and Katie is taken over. Kiaya's on the run, but he's got no way out. Audie's looking for Elio. They want even more. Emo was not there, and his team pays the price. R7 get 4 kills. R7 get the soul as well, and R7 may have just flipped this game on its head, but not if Emo could say anything about it. He's into the pit, has to go back with the soul inbound. Now can't make anything happen here. They're going to be able to claim it. That's a Hextech soul, and that's the gold lead, shrinking down to 6K. But with the stats from the soul, it really doesn't even matter. The information, Kaney is there, Lions is there, Seo is there, but it's Emo trying to split this up, trying to go for the base. We'll see if someone can hold him on. It's going to be a fight on 2 sides. Emo's getting aggressive here. Does get slammed into the wall there by Summit, but Kiaya's here as well. It's a 2v1. Can they actually make the outplay in the 1v2 to try to defend? At the same time, GAM are still on the Baron, but it's going down so incredibly slow. It's another member back here as R7 send Kaney back to defend. They do lose the inhib, and it's briefly going to be a triple inhib now for GAM. They're going for the hit and run tactics. There shouldn't be any real window for R7 to be able to get over here, and the problem is, if you lose triple inhib and there's Baron, you just lose to the minions. Like, you kind of can't even wave clear. It becomes so difficult. Some of the inhibitors are going to be responding pretty quickly, so we'll see if those come back in time, but GAM do get the Baron.
Interesting. Nice rejection there by the Poppy.
Yeah, and now they're going to try to turn it around. Audie's in trouble. The bullet time comes out, but it's going to be blocked by the Braum. So Easy Love does expend it. Audie's going to have to go back to base and heal up. Emo's already taken the bottom inhibitor. Levi's going to grab the top one, and now the middle one's gone as well. Summit in some trouble, and the minions are just marching in. The Equalizer is going to get dropped onto Kaney's head. Summit is getting so low, he's got to scoop the minions back just to survive. He's back into the found. They're trying to clear this out, but they don't have the champions to really do it. In goes Audie. He's going to try to turn around. Emo's in the back line, though, and Emo finds Kaney and kills him, wipes him off the map. Easy Love's in the back line, and GAM make it happen. Hextech, be damned. GAM find the angle, close out the game with the Baron.
I guess it will actually be Jace mid.
Yeah, it's going to be Jace mid, and they're going to go Cassante 5th pick here for Summit.
It could be Cassante mid. They have until 20 seconds on the timer to trade it back. We're at 40 seconds right now.
In a tier, so not exactly the most threatening of items there for the Jace in the early game.
Levi's got to get out of there.
Levi at least will get one. Kiaya does have first move, but it's just going to be the one. I think they're going to call that heist and probably back off. Both bot laners have moved up to mid, though.
Yeah, exactly. Jin's followed all the way up. They might look for a pick.
Yeah, they're going to be going in, and the Ziggs is in trouble. The curtain call has come out. Lions able to body block. They did get the flash off of Seo. Now the Equalizer comes down. It's not quite in the right spot. Emo trying to go forward and finish him off. Nice sidestep from Seo, but it's first blood for Kiaya. And is it even more? It looks like it. It's a flash out from Lions, but Levi is there trying to chase him down, and Easy Love comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4th shot.
Where they get soul in almost every game. 2 games in a row, the last one against 100 Thieves, and in that last game they had against GAM. But they will get the first Drake of this game, and it's looking similar to the story of game 1, where GAM is taking a lot of risks in lane to hold on against people who don't have a ton of MR already.
Yep, yeah, there are some squishy members up there, absolutely. Elio coming up towards the top to try to reinforce the team. Audie finally going to finish off those grubs. They never actually fully cleared those earlier grubs, so it is just the 3 that will be showing up here this game.
Grubless game.
a little bit less of a spike, I think, than having that Ludens, but of course it does help you if you do get jumped on, and there is a lot of hard engage over on the other side when you're looking at Emo and Levi, so I do understand wanting to go a bit of a more defensive item here, as Kiaya, I think, mostly looking for the reset, but he's going to force a flash. Does he flash to follow? He might just have him. Didn't want to risk it. Interesting. Elects to hold onto the flash. I think he maybe could have got him with
the 4 games I've seen from Kiaya so far. 2 games on Aurora on day 1, and then also the Rumble so far today.
Especially when you, like you say, you're going up against Summit. You know, you're going up against the guy who is considered by far the strongest laner in his league. You know, such a good top laner. Playing out a really smart game. I mean, they had Emo down on bot side, who was matched up against this Kane, Rooker, and Cassante, which is a horrible 1v1 against this Blade of the Rune King that's now completed for him. So R7 moving over. This is getting low, though. We'll see if Levi can secure it. Eye gets popped, and they are going to be able to finish it off there. Now can they find any sort of a play? Ilio's going to be looking. Lions flashes out, does crash down over the wall, but he's going to get interrupted. And now comes the curtain call there from the Jhin, as well as the equalizer, but not really able to find too much. Seo does walk back in, gets hit by the 4th shot. Is going to be okay. Summit is having to recall, and Audi looking for the re-engage, but no one is there with him, and Audi really went too far. Now Kiaya goes forward, and Emo finds him with the fate is sealed. Kaney tries to get out, but he can't do it. It's a double kill for Emo, and it's GAM taking over off of a re-engage from Audi. Of where this Yone is, and one misstep, and you can easily lose that 1v1.
Absolutely. So Dragon coming up. It's a Mountain Soul this game. GAM is a little bit grouped up here, so maybe
nice
a window.
Shockwave. Emo looking, though, and he finds the Zig. Seo is gone already. His fate is sealed. GAM going to drop the Herald mid. That's going to be the tier 1 tower. That's going to be the Zigs. It should be the Dragon off the back of it, and the curtain call is going to get opened up here. Looking for the damage on the back line, pushing them back. In goes Elio. Nice buffer, though, from Summit, and now going to drop the equalizer. That one's a bit of a whiff. Can they find anything more? He's going to think better of it.
No thanks. Go bot. Go all the way bot. Hit that turret bot.
It's Levi Drift. He's going to be driving down towards the Dragon. Drake, I mean, Easy Love has been split up from the rest of the team. He's getting pushed off, so now they're going to lose their mid lane tower. GAM kind of overchased and are getting punished for it. Levi, though, going to look. He's going to go in. There's a Cyclone. Seo's in trouble again, but the minion wave was still there to tank up the tower for now. The W does miss, and now it's a TP coming in from the other side. It's going to be Kiaya rejoining the team. He has no ulti, but doesn't even need it. Katie's in trouble. He's getting roasted. Lions is already dead to Levi, but they're trying to take one back. Seo pushing him out. Summit arrives. The teleport's getting committed from both sides.
Audi, Seo's burning all of his cooldowns, and it's going to be tough for R7 to come back here.
I mean, you can see R7 know it. Their coaching staff looking incredibly stressed, a little bit dejected there.
So, yes, they have the ability to take Drake, but they're going to rather grab this standing gold first. Can't complain as they continue to extend their gold lead.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, Emo's fine topside. You know, he seems to be completely safe. He has enough vision. It's a bit shallow, but he does have it through that river. Take the tier 1, grab the Dragon, no pressure.
And also just a reminder, as the stakes for this game, the winner advances to Swiss stage push. So again, R7 is going to have to wait and look for their next play. Got people standing on a ward, though.
Yeah, they do spot them. They're going to go in, but are they going to regret it? We'll see. The TP's coming in from Summit as well, and we do have Levi trying to get out. The Zig's all going to hit him. Kaney trying to retreat. The curtain is going to get called on the other side. Audi trying to block, but they're trying to snipe through. He can't quite find it. Seo pushes him back and interrupts him with the satchel charge on the side, but it doesn't matter because Kiaya's got a double. Emo's in the 1v1. He flashes out of the Q3. Has the solo out. Can he finish off Summit? Not quite. Summit flashes back. Another Q3 is going to miss, and Emo's trying to charge it back up. Has it back and available. R7, who thought they would have the man advantage.
They're going to get the Baron after that one as well, and if there was ever a moment that R7 thought they could get back in the game, it's when they see Wukong and Rumble sitting on a ward.
Baron power play here. They do have some good wave clear with the Ziggs, but they're going to get split and they're going to get pulled apart here as Emo's down towards that bot lane. Summit looking for an angle on Levi, can't find it.
Emo freely taking that bot turret. I believe he's deathless this series on the Yone, so he's been playing extremely safe and efficiently. And look at that Rumble burn.
The curtain is going to get called. Seo has to flash out of there, and on the other side it's Emo. They're trying to CC him up, and they're trying to knock him down, and they got the kill. What can Summit get done here, though? He's CC'd up as well. Levi's into the back line. Summit's on the run. The DP's coming back from Kaney, but is it even going to be in time? He TP's into his death, only to watch his base crumble. GAM get a big fight. The Easy Love flashes forward, couldn't quite get in range for the forced shot there on the Lions. Thought he had the kill. It's up to the bot lane here from R7, but the deadly flourish is deadly indeed. It connects onto the Ziggs. They get the kill, and with that, they will secure the win. They will secure their spot in the Swiss stage. GAM do it. They're going to take the series 2-0 over R7. What a performance.
GAM have dominated in this play-in stage.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup at the play-in stage of Worlds 2024. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.